Go ahead and roll your shoulders back around. All right. So this is a mid-morning workout for those of us on the East Coast. It's early morning on the West Coast, but even better for you. Roll the shoulders forward. And any other coast you're on, whenever you're watching this, it's anytime you want it to be. Turn, pivot, get the foot rotated. So I have two different pyramids. I'm hoping to be able to get to two different pyramids today. It's kind of like we're going to Egypt, or maybe we're in the Mayan pyramids. And 3, 2, 1, bring the arms all the way up, and then fold down. Hang your head down, tuck your chin into your chest, bend your knees and pull your belly button up, roll through your spine, come on up. Everybody make sure you're muted, arms up, and then fold back down, hands down. Bend your knees one at a time, just shift through the side weights. Hang your head, shake it out, yes and no. And then keep your hands on the floor, lengthen your spine, walk your feet a little wider. Bend your right knee, and then bend your left knee. So send your weight back into your heels. Chest is open, side to side through the hips. And then come back to the center. You can keep moving your legs, stretch your arms out, and just rotate your torso as you bend the knees. So a little windmilling of the arms as we bend the knees. We've got 4 more, 3, 2. Hold it over to the right side. If you're not on the right side, it's okay. Twist open, bend the knee, and sit back a little deeper. And then go ahead and straighten the right leg, reach up. Empty the breath, walk down through the center. Bend your left knee or the other side, right hand down, left arm up, twist. Open up the spine, and then straighten the leg. And come on back down to the center. Bend both knees. Walk your hands a little bit more forward and shift your weight back. Soften the legs, biceps by the ears, just a little bit more opening. Center of the chest, the shoulders. Walk your hands back under your shoulders. Walk your feet a little closer. Drop your seat back. Reach your arms forward if that's too much. Put your hands down or anywhere else you would like them to be. Reach forward as you sit back. It's like a tug of war. So imagine that you're not losing the war, right? You're going to sit your weight back. And then with that strong core, rise up to stand. Bring the arms up. Bring the arms behind you. Interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles down with your chest. And we're going to get right started with this. So open up your arms, shake them out. So we're starting with 10 reps. We're moving our way to 50 reps, different things, okay? First thing is a bicep curl. Hi, Cindy. So we're going to grab some weights for 10 bicep curls. 10 bicep curls. I'll just give you a hint. The next one is bent over rows, so find a weight that's appropriate for you there. All right? So we're doing, Cindy, what's called a pyramid workout. Go up one side of the pyramid, down the other side. I ventured, we were traveling for 2 pyramids today. All right, bend the knees, chest out, hips back, bicep curls. Bicep curls in 3, 2, 1. Curl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know some of you are on lunch break, so I'm going to try to get you a good workout in the less amount of time. 9 and 10. Good. So I'm going to use the same weights, but if you need to change your weights for bent over rows, bigger muscles, maybe bigger weights, bend your knees now, hips go back. Arms can be in any position that you like. Palms in any direction, shoulders open, or in any direction. 3, 2, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, 10 more. Drop your chin if you feel tension in the neck. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Good, stand up. Now, you can change the weights again, go to 1 weight, 2 weights, no weights, deadlifts, 30 of those. So you might want to change up your weights, bend your knees again, shoulders back, chest stays open, we hinge forward, slowly on the way down in 3, 2, go. 1, come down, come all the way up, roll your shoulders back and around. 2, soften the knees, come all the way up, roll your shoulders around. 3, and all the way up. 4, Good, so don't let the weights drag you down, and pull your shoulders, chest back. 5, all the way back. 6, let your weights slide down your front of your shins if possible, or just, right in front of them. 7, so you're not too far hinging forward. 8, come back up. 9, good. 10, all right, you're a third of the way in. Let's keep going. 1, all the way down. Feel a nice long stretch on the hamstrings. 2, good. Go down slower. 3, all the way up. 4, good. 5, we're halfway through. I know it sounds a lot worse than it is, right? 15 more. 14, 13, 12, 11, last 10, 9, those hamstrings doing. 8, keep your chest open. Keep looking forward, don't look down. 7, press through your heels. 6, good. 5, 4, 3 more. 3, last 2, and you got 1 more. Now I have this written for body weight for the next exercise. Put your weights down, or feel free to do it with weights. I'm okay either way. I also am giving you the liberty to choose where you want your legs for a squat. Either neutral position, slight turnout, large turnout, or together. Or any combination of it. We've got 40. All right? I'm going to start with neutral. Let's go back. Wait, Hyson. Weight back into your heels. 40 squats in 3, 2, we go. Weight back 1, all the way up. 2, bend from the hip, knee, and ankle. 3, 4, feel free to use as many weights as you want, wherever you want them. 5, they can be your shoulders overhead on your thighs. 6, or body weight with me. 7, as we know, there's nothing wrong with using your body weight. 8, especially in a squat. 9, because we have to do it all the time. We gotta get off the couch, we gotta get off the chair. 10, good. 1, drive through the heels. 2, gotta get out of your car. 3, maybe that's not low body weight, carrying big packages. 4, drive through the feet. 5, oh, happy December. 6, 7, I looked at it because I have a plank on here and I'm thinking, well, it's December. Too bad. 8, 9, all right, you're halfway through now. Last 20. 20. Remember, we're climbing up the pyramid. We have to come back down. 18, 17, 16. Notice I'm not moving fast. 15 more. 14, 13, 12, good. 11, keep the knees apart if you're in a wider stance. 10 more. 9, strong abs. 8, 7, 6 more. 5, boys, a lot of shoulder presses in. 3, your shoulders will feel it. Last 2, you'll be happy. Last 1. Beautiful. Come on down to the floor. Hopefully you can just adjust your cameras quickly because we will be standing again. But for now, come down to the floor. I'm going to let you choose how you want to do this. It's a crunch. Simple. Hands behind your head, or not. They don't have to be. I can put that there and see if it stays. Okay. I don't know why it's out. All right, so options. Legs down, legs up, ankles crossed. There's a million things you could do here, but we're going to do 50 of them. So if your legs are in the air, it's going to give you a more imprinted spine, which is great. You can also lift your hips a little bit off the floor. Even if you're on the floor and tabletop, you can lift your hips up and keep that elevated, okay? 50, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you're lifting your hips in the air and your legs are up, 6, 7. Don't swing your legs. Lift them to the ceiling. 8. So not to your face. 9 and 10. Just lift them straight up. 2, 2, 3. That's better, E.T. 4, because I can only see your legs. 5, 6. If I'm down here, I'm still lifting my hips. 8, 9. All right, we're at 20. We got 1, 2, 3. Keep your chin from your collarbones. 25. More. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, last 10 going on, 10, 9, 8, glutes nice and tight, 7, abs nice and tight, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hug your knees into your chest. All right, you can take a little twist, just stretch it out, and then let's go to your forearms and feet. Knees down if you need, hands on a bench or ball or anywhere else if you need. Step back, 2 legs, plank, let's go. Right there, hold it. Parallel to the floor, belly in, push through your hands so you're not dumping in your shoulders. Pull the belly up, lift the knees up, heels over toes. I'm just sliding so I might not be there, and stay on it. Keep pushing your forearms now to give you a little bit of connection to the core and lift. Stay with me. Stay with me. You got 30 seconds. Do it. Just do it, as they say. Breathe. Keep pushing down to lift in and up. 15 seconds. You got this. Woo. Last 10. It's a minute. It's a minute and it's over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to your belly. Arms down. Stretch the front of your belly. Okay, so open up your chest, shoulders, extend your spine. That feels good. And then go ahead and push back to child's pose. All right. So now we're back on our backs. We reverse it now, 50 crunches. However you choose to do them. Remember, if your legs are in the air and you want to lift your hips up, it's just you don't have to lift them up with each breath. Keep them up, but don't bring them by your face. Bring them towards the ceiling. So you really got to push down, belly, ribs in. All right? Or you can have your feet down on the floor and do a bridge here, a center bridge, right? All right, here we go. 50 reps, 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, I'm just looking at options. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, last 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last 10, let's do it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice work. All right. Come on back up now to standing. We're into our body weight or whatever weight squats, 40 of them. So you might want to change up the position of your feet that you did before. If you did a sumo position or a neutral position, maybe you did a plie, or you want to come in closer, you choose. All right, let's go for 40 of them in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, you can also do a bridge. 4, I'm not going fast. 5, I want you to feel each step of the movement. 6, all the hinging, all the hip knee. 7, 8, drive through your heels. 9, good. In row, you might want to come up on your toes. 10, feel free to just do through that. 10, you can all come up on your toes. 2, 3, 4, nice Karen. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, you're halfway through. 20. Keep going. 20. I'm going to get a little closer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, weight back. 7, keep telling yourself just sit, like you're going to sit into a chair. 8, 9, 10, more. 10, woo, 9, how are those glutes doing? 8, how are those quads doing? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1 more, and 1. Good. All right, now 1 heavy, 2 heavy, 1 light, 2 light, no weights, deadlift. Soft bend in the knees, hips go back, chest stays out. Don't look down at your toes, look forward. And remember, slide your hands towards like the front side of your shins. In 3, we got 30 of them. 2, go. 1, any, accessory movements you're doing is fine. 2, 3, drive through the heels. 4, don't round your shoulders. Keep your chest open, but don't stick out your neck. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more. Here we go. 15, keep that shoulder back, chest open. 14, 13, 12, almost there. 11, 10, I'm smiling at you. 9, 8, stay strong. 7, perseverance. 6, 5, 4, 3 more. 3, last 2. 1 more. All the way up. All right, if you don't have 2 heavy weights, grab them. 20 bent over rows. Knees are bent, hips are back, chest is open. Very similar to where we were, except we're not moving our spine. All right, in 3, 2, where you go? 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and more. Stand up. Good. All right. Ooh, bicep curls. If you need to go alternating, go alternating. We're only doing 10. If possible, shoulders open, chest open, palms open. In 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8. Try not to swing your body. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Put your weights down to the floor. Adjust your cameras, we're staying on the floor, I believe. All right, so come back down. Hands and knees. Come onto your right side forearm. Legs out to the side. Or you could bend your knees and just lift your hips up here. All right, we're gonna hold. Ready? Go. So, left arm up, right arm down, unless you're on the other side. Think about rolling this left hip a little bit more forward rather than back, and then lifting the right hip up off the floor. We're only here for 15 more seconds. You're gonna flip to the other side. You guys just roll right over. Arm can be over your head. Keep lifting the bottom side of your body up. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, in 5 seconds, we're moving to the other side. In 3, 2, 1. Other side. I'll give you a second to get there. In 3, that's a short second. 2, 1. Hips up. Arm up. You can stagger your legs. I have the side staggered a little bit more. Lift the bottom hip up. Top hip moves forward rather than back. Arm can be up and over your head. Pull up the bottom waistline. Strong, strong legs. Don't dump into your bottom shoulder. Breathe. Yeah. Ooh, good work. 10 more seconds coming up. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Hug your knees into your chest for a moment. Let's just do a little stretch. All right. The next thing we're going to do is called a push-up. Yeah, everybody's not so much favorite. Except Michelle, she's so good at them. All right, hands. That was the one thing I remember when I trained you privately, Michelle. How good your push-ups were. Very impressive. Arms out, you're all impressive. I just remember watching that. Take your hands out in front of you. You choose the direction, the wide or the close. Just so you know, we are doing triceps in this set. So if you choose to go to a tricep push-up, you'll be doing more triceps. It's up to you. Knees under hips. If you're staying on your knees, shift forward. Elbow, shoulders over wrist. Otherwise, legs are up or down. 10 push-ups. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8. Don't dump into your neck and shoulders. 7. I'm sure you're happy that I chose 10 for this number, this push-up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. I could have made them 50, but no, I was being nice. On your back, 1, 2 heavy weights, tricep skull crushers. So either 1 or 2 weights to your forehead, 2 weights to your shoulder, or 2 weights just behind you. The only thing that moves is the elbow joint, not the shoulders. Okay? And you choose where you want your legs. In the air, again, that gives you the best imprint. For me, it works. All right, we've got 20 of these. Belly and ribs down in 3, 2, go. 20, 19, 18, 17, keep your abs nice and strong. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, what are you doing, E.T.? 3, it's good though, 2, we were doing skull crushes, 1, I didn't know if you had to change it up for any reason. Just so you know, I do look at you guys. Right, the next one is, oh, that's more important. It's all good. All right, we're back on our backs, flies. We got 30 of them. You can take them one at a time or both together. So 30 is a big amount of reps. If you need to lighten up your weights, go for it. Otherwise, you're on your back, legs up, straight, bend, floor, YouTube bridge, you choose. 3, 2, go. 1. Now, if you really wanted to, you could also add some kind of leg movement too. 3, your choice. 4, 2 legs, 1 leg. Just pay attention to what your back is doing. 5, 6, and what your ribs are doing, so you don't want to push them out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, more than halfway there, 17, 18, 19, 20, last 10, 10, so I'm just showing a couple of varieties of things to do. 2, 3, 4, just to keep your mind occupied, 5, 6, 7, 8, ooh, 9, one more, 10, good. Now put your waist down for a second. I just want to tell you one thing. If you're doing the flies, and I just did it with both legs, I keep my knees bent. My back just doesn't allow me to do anything else. But if you do this movement with 2 legs, your back's going to want to arch. So you might want to keep the knees bent to do that, or go to a single leg, or just hold it out a little bit longer. But you got to really think about what's going on in the center here. So the next time we do that set, think about that. All right, legs up in the air. You don't need a weight for this, but you're more than welcome to use one. We're going to alternate right hand, left hand, toe touches. Now again, you can have your hips elevated off the floor the whole time, not by your face to the ceiling, right? In 3, we got 40 of these. 2, 1. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not 40 sets. 5, 6. You could also have a hand behind your head. 8, 9, 10, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 30. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees in, stretch your neck side to side. Okay. And our 50 bridges. 50 bridges. But I had bicycles in here. I don't. Aren't you lucky? All right, so with or without a weight on your hips or in the air, tilt your pelvis. All the way up and all the way down is 1. Ready? All right, I like my arms up sometimes. 3, 2, 1. All the way up, all the way down 1. 2, all the way down. 3, keep going. 4, so watch each part of your spine going up and down. 6, that means upper, mid, lower. 7, 8, 9, 10, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, is this 20? You'll let me know if I lost count. 30 more. 29, 18, 28, excuse me. 27, see I get delirious. 26, 25, 24, my age. 23, keep going. 22, yeah. Last 20, let's do it. 1, 2, woo. 3, weightless gives you as much work as non-weightless. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, woo, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hang on, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, hug your knees to your chest. Cross your right knee all the way over the left. Now, I know we do a lot of bridges on any given day, but I just feel like that was a lot more. I don't know why. And switch legs. Left leg over, all the way over like a lady sits. All right. Come back to sitting up. Hands behind your head, back, excuse me. Turn your fingers forward. If that I feel good, I'll see you soon. So either you can turn your hands open or back or forward, whatever works for you. We're gonna hold up into a reverse tabletop. So it's kind of like a bridge, it's kind of like a plank in the reverse direction. All right, so hips up. 3, 2, and 1, come up. Trying to get your hips, you might have to walk your feet out to get them parallel to the floor. Good stretch for the front of your shoulders, chest. Push down through your feet. You can always drop your head back if that feels good. Lift your hips up a little higher. Stay on it. And just have a conversation with yourself that you can do this. As you do this, the hips are going to start to sink. I can see it already on some of you. So this is what happens, right? So start to push down again. Just keep lifting up higher. Keep your knees in line with your hips so you're working inner outer hip. You're almost there, guys. You're more than halfway through. Squeeze the glutes. Woohoo! And you'll be so happy to know that we're reversing the pyramid with what? Bridges. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Stay strong. Keep lifting the hips. Keep lifting them. They're going to want to sink. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, lie down on your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Let's do a spinal twist for a moment. Just take it over to one side and the other, but we'll hold for a few breaths. Because that feels so good. And then switch, other side. All right, come on back. This time I'm going to change it up a little bit. It's still a bridge, but we're not lifting our back off the floor for this one. So all we're doing is scooping out our belly, lifting just our glutes, isolating just the glutes, and lowering down. The back is going to stay on the floor. So if you want to use a weight, arms up, whatever you want to do is just isolating into the glutes. All right, 50 of them, 3, 2, go. 1, 2, so it's a shorter range of motion to go down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You should get a really good squeeze in your glutes. 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, that's 20. Keep going. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, we're halfway. 24, 23, 22, 21, really squeeze your glutes. 20, last one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, count them down from 10, here we go. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, everything should be moving, 3 is feeling, 2, last one. One leg over the other, grab the ankles, stretch out your glutes. Ooh, all right. Still without weights, left leg over right, legs up in the air. Hands can be behind the head one at a time. You've got the alternating toe touches. If your legs are in the air, feel free to lift your hips off the floor a millimeter or more, but not towards your face, towards the ceiling. So we're just lifting up. All right. Opposite hand to foot in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Go 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Woo. Good work. All right. Set of heavier weights if possible. It's 30 reps, so you may have to adjust. Just remember, doing this midday is great. It just really gives you that impetus to get back to work stronger, fitter, happier, more productive. Tell your bosses if you have a boss. Arms up, legs wherever you choose. If you have your legs up and you want to keep the hips up. Again, if you want to do some drop downs, let's do it in 3, 2, go. 30, 2, belly and ribs down. 3, 4, 5, so you can drop one leg down. 6, you can drop both legs down, but remember that's where that gets really tenuous. 8, maybe don't drop all the way to the floor. 9, 10, I like the single leg personally. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you're almost there. 9, I'm holding my hips up. 10, not my breath, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, real action in the back and the abs. 7, and the chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2 kids. 1 more. Carefully put your weights down so there's no stress to your shoulder. It's funny now, the sun's coming from behind me. I'm a little bit more silhouetted, whereas that beautiful sunshine that comes from the east in the morning highlights me like the angel that I am. All right, skull crushes. Now I'm just a silhouette. A silhouette on the shade, okay. You're too young to know that stuff. Okay, legs up, legs down, bent, whatever. Skull crushes to your forehead, to your shoulders, behind you, whichever way you want. In 3, 2, go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hang on for 4 more. 4, 3, last 2, 1 more. Woo! Weights down, hands and knees. push-up position. You choose how and where you want to do your push-ups. If you want to take them close and stay with the triceps, go a little bit wider. We'll still get some triceps. On your knees or on your toes, hips forward, 3, 2, go. 10, that's it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back to child's pose. Arms all the way out, stretch the arms. Nice work, everybody. Walk over to your right side. We weren't done, just a little stretching for our body, which is good for us, as we all know. Let a little release come over the other side. So, thank you for climbing the pyramids with me today. We shall meet again. Come back to the center. Hands and knees, cat-cow, tuck your toes, arch your back. Exhale, round and curl your spine. Keep going on that. Arching and extending. Rounding and extending. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Come back to neutral. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Walk your hands forward, walk your hips forward. So the back knee is behind the hip and the front knee is over the ankle. Take your right hand on top of your thigh and rotate the torso. Breathe. Go ahead and take your right arm, stretch it behind you, open up the front of the shoulder and chest here. And then bring the hand down to the floor inside and straighten your front leg, fold toes up. Legs straight or not, doesn't matter. It's the best of your ability. Rebend the front knee, bring your hands and knees back on the floor, and then send the left leg out to the side. Walk your hips forward so the back knee goes behind the hip, the front knee is over the ankle. Drop your hips down low. Take your left arm, bring it back and around, open up the front of the shoulder, chest. Hug your hips to the midline. And then bring the hand inside and straighten your front leg. Toes up or down, you choose. Rebend the knee, tuck your back toes, step your feet towards the front of the mat. They could be wide or close depending on where you are, whatever you want. Hang your head down, stretch your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, palms up, head down. Soften the knees, tuck the chin to the chest, and roll up through your spine slowly. Stretch the arms all the way up over your head. Interlace your fingers, turn the palms inside out, upside down. Stretch to your right side. Oh, that feels good. Come back to center. Stretch to your left side. That feels even better. Come back to center. Open up your goalpost arms. And then just give yourselves a hug and a pat on the back as you are done. Midday, lunchtime. Stay home safe and stay healthy.